Right guys, it's officially time again. We are 6 days away from the first show of 2024. We've got Tamara in figure in Malta, which we're going to be bringing you guys along for. She's down for the full peak week now before we travel on Friday. So we're going to be doing in-person check-ins every morning, our depletion pump sessions, and also running through what we're going to be doing in terms of plans and peaking protocols. As it's my first time coaching her, it's going to be cool seeing a little bit about how our physique responds to the changes that we make and then how we manipulate that over time across the season that we do. So as we say, first show this weekend's Malta, then we're looking at doing a PCA or a two bros later down the line. As it stands this morning, as you would have seen by the check-in, she's sitting her lowest weight ever so far. So all the fat loss is now done. It's literally just going to be a case of freshening things up. All steps have been pulled. Cardio's been taken out as well. Anything that's going to be driving any type of stress has just been taken out as well. So it's literally a case of freshening up, seeing more detail come through, running a series of pro fat days to load the triglycerides as we know, and then start obviously popping in the carbs. So we're going to do 3 days of pro fat at the moment, and then look to put in carbs later down the line. But again, that will depend on how she looks post-training in the mornings. But that's the overall plan. Really excited for this season. It's going to be another step up from next year, and excited to see what I and the athletes can bring as a team. You've done push yesterday, right? Yeah. We'll do pull today, then legs tomorrow, depending on how they feel. Okay. Because if they're really heavy at the minute, they're probably going to feel a little bit shitty training. So we'll give them another day rest on 8K steps. Okay. Feel okay? Yeah. Let me show you them that. Just to freshen them up now, just relax. Literally, yeah. Your biggest problem now is going to be not thinking about steps. Because I remember I was saying, do you remember me, man? I was like, I want to keep fucking moving all the time. I was like, just chill, just sit down. It's one of those. So we're just about to shoot off a posing. And one thing for me that I think is so important is not trying to be an expert in every field with the athletes that I work with. Obviously, I know what my job is to do, and that's to get my athlete in the best condition possible and peak them properly for stage. I'm not a posing coach. I know the best ways to manipulate a physique for some poses, but to get the most out of an athlete from every area that they're going to be presenting, that's when obviously other coaches are going to come in and help. So we'll have to see Emma today, who's exceptionally good at what she does. So I'm excited to learn things from her and then apply that as we kind of go through the peaking process as a little bit of an extra kind of string to the bow, so to speak. But that's the plan. We're off for posing now and then coming back to training. The reality is some people. Leg wise we're a little bit flat, but obviously it's going to be, we've literally just pulled steps and things now, so we'll be freshening up and things like that. But your legs are the lean, you said you see this morning when they just like splits and everything.
So keep that connection. As you rotate, it rotates as one.
And do I cover my glutes?
Yeah, so don't worry too much about covering the glute, because what starts to happen is as we do this to show the glute, we lose this and this, which is the frame of the physique, because we want to see shoulder cap, we want to see lat, we don't want to lose it. We're going to see the glutes as you move anyway, and even if the hand sits here, you're still seeing the shelf of the glute, yeah? So just soften the hands here, think about the rotation here, but keep it, there we go, nice. Now engage the glute, nice, good. Now you've lost the connection here, so I want to see, think about the lat spread.
Hotels, late nights, hands through my hair. Long talks, red eyes, clothes everywhere. Missing a moment when you're still there. You got a thing you can't find no.
That, you know that video you posted earlier, you were on stage? You're leaner than that now.
You think so?
100%. 100%. And then when you freshen up, you get more detail come through, and we still got to deplete yet. We're not even depleted yet. So and then we've got that and then filling up. So next 3 days is pro fat, depleted, and then we'll fill that up, and you're already leaner than what you was when you was last on stage. So
that's cool.
yeah, it's really good. You'll be happy with some of these pictures. It's really good.
Never be more than just something that's fucking me up. Don't tease me, keep me around like it's easy, when you know deep down that it's never be us. Never be more than just something my heels on the edge of your bed again, yeah. I get upset.
It's gonna happen. Just need to go through it this week, watch the videos, visualize it, just as you're just blocking through it, think about those cues when you're visualizing and when you're practicing as well.
Yeah.
So plan for this morning is we're starting our water loading, so 1 extra litre in alongside the one and only Peak Max, sodium, an extra gram, and then we're going to be literally, as I say, pulling steps, pulling anything else that's going to be driving any type of fatigue that may affect the look. We're in for a lower pump session, which will be the last one now up until show day. I always like to do legs around 5 days, to have a 5-day rest in between. So it's going to be the last lower session today. Then there'll be a combination of push and pull work until around 2 days before, then 0 training. So as I said today, 8k steps, which we'll do easily with posing today as well. Lower pump session, extra litre of water, Peak Max is in, and let's see where that leaves us. Let's go. But you know what it is.
How cool. Yes.
Let's try it on with this.
I've never done one. What's my name on it? How cool.
Personalised one.
Thank you.
That's all right.
That's cool.
To the Multimobile. Peak week session number 1. So we're doing lower, literally just pushing blood around, no failure work. And the idea of these sessions is just to create the biggest demand for glycogen as possible.
You about to witness hip-hop in its most purest, most rawest form, flow almost flawless, most hardest, most honest, known artist. Chip off the old block, but old Doc is back. Looks like Batman brought his own Robin. Oh God, Saddam's got his own Laden. With his own private plane, his own pilot. Set the blow college, dome room doors off the hinges. Oranges, peach, pears, plums, oranges. Yeah, here I come, I'm inches away from you.
Nice and strong, good, let's keep going. Yeah, last one. Go. All you got. Push. Good. Lovely.
And I get a witness. Hell yeah. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut this shit down on these clowns. And I get a witness. Hell yeah. We gotta move fast, gotta perform miracles. G Willikers, Dre, only bad syllables. Look at all the bull.
Everything feels so heavy in peak week, doesn't it? I remember my peak week, I lifted like a 2 kg dump and I was like, this feels like 20. Your muscle's still there, but the food just isn't in it, so you just can't do anything.
Those who say they get hated on in 80 songs and exaggerated all so much they make it all up. There's no such thing like a female with good looks who cooks and cleans. It just means so much more, there's so much more people when you're rapping and you know what for. The show must go on, so I'd like to welcome y'all to Marshall and Andre's Carnival.
What's been different for you, this prep, to the previous prep that you've done, mindset-wise?
I think this time was easier because I know that I have the support of you. And last time I was like doing it on my own.
So what's advice you give to other competitors that maybe can't afford a coach or can't go down that route of working with someone? What would you say to them to help them get through their prep?
You need to trust yourself and you need to just keep working and just, well, I think it's difficult to prep on your own because you lose your how do you say that?
Lose your
view of yourself.
Yeah.
So,
you never see yourself or what you actually look like, do you? Yeah.
I would definitely take a coach.
Yeah.
And one who cares and give a shit.
Yeah, and I think you, for this time round, seem like you enjoy the process a lot more. Like even though you're pushing hard and you've probably been on less calories than most people, you're still like getting up, enjoying your steps, enjoying pushing the cardio, like you've got a good mindset towards the process. Yeah. Right, ready? Let's go. People look at you where you are now and think like, I could never be like that, but they see where you started and they're like, oh, that's
because
mad.
Everyone says like, I don't believe that you're fat, or
Yeah,
that you were fat. Like, yes,
yeah.
I was.
It is something you build over time, isn't it? Like, it doesn't happen overnight, but you've obviously put the years and years and years of work in.
That's true.
Yeah.
The hell? Now let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut this down on these clowns. And I get a witness.
splits from the top down when your legs are tired.
It's good after relaxation.
Yeah. So we'll do around 350 calories more today.
That's cool. That makes me happy.
Welcome back, guys, to peak week day number 2. Now, after yesterday's first pro fat day, I think Tamara dropped around 0.8 kilos. So inflammation's already dropping off. And the plan for today is we've gone around 350 calories extra, mainly from fat sources. Just to, again, keep filling them, guys, triglycerides, and wash off any fatigue. So she's looking so much leaner today. So the plan is she's in for a pull pump session, which we're going to oversee at the end of this, after we finish training. And yeah, just watch everything come to life. Peak week, day number 3. So Tamara's weight this morning was exactly the same as yesterday. So we've officially found our baseline. Now the plan today is literally replicate that calorie increase that we had for a training day onto a rest day and literally just hold here for the time being. We've just got back from this morning's check-in. I'm gonna get Mango to pop some shots on the screen. So she's looking absolutely on point, getting fresher every single day now, and really where we need to be from like a detail standpoint. This is the time now when we're getting the fullness in the muscles from the triglycerides, which is gonna be around like 15% of the muscles fullness. Run 2 more days like this, and then we start adding in the carbs for that kind of like keeping that detail. We're just filling out the physique, and then we just wash off over the weekend once we've landed and got settled. So protocol for today, again, 0 steps, untracked, just as little as possible now. And for me at this point, for any athlete, not giving them a step goal works better, just because I want that watch off. I don't want them thinking about any movement or expenditure or stressing if they do go over it just through day-to-day movement. So steps have just been pulled, so nothing to worry about there. We've done 6.5 litres of water, 8.5 grams of sodium. Rest day today, so no training, just complete rest. Tomorrow will be a full upper body session, last pump one, then Friday rest, Saturday rest, Sunday show day. Extra bits, we've now gone up to 6 capsules of Peak Max from 4, so again that's going to be increasing the vitamin C and kind of really helping with that water uptake with them before we wash out. Yeah, we're all set to go, so really excited to kind of see how things come to life now that we're pretty much kind of like empty tank before we start filling back up. She's really stepping into her own in terms of confidence with the eye walk, so as we know that's a massive part in any kind of presentation, is just that athlete feeling as confident as possible with the process that we're going through so they can then present their best. But yeah, we're looking absolutely on point, really chill next few days, everything's sorted, everything's ready to go. So it'll just be a case of flying Friday and then literally taking off from there.
My meal now is courgette and chicken.
Gram wise, what are we on, how many grams?
150 grams of courgette and 200 grams of? No, 150 grams of chicken.
150 grams,
Yeah.
This is what, meal 2?
Meal 2
Yeah.
of 5.
So how long are you spacing out your meals at the moment? What time do you have your first one?
10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, so yeah,
Now it's-
around 2.5 hours?
Yes.
Good. And how do you find like managing your hunger between the meals now? As you've got deeper and deeper into prep, because your hunger's got higher, isn't it?
It is, yes,
How do you
definitely.
like it?
Just drinking lots of water and trying to do something, not think about hunger and eating.
Do you think of the end goal?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
You know when clients say to you like, I'm hungry, like, how do you get through it yourself?
I think about like Sunday being on stage, want to win that show.
And then we work it when you get
Yeah.
there.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I am a sports therapist and specialise in bodybuilding. So something that we're going to be working on with Tamara, her left side has been quite an issue a few times, and the second time I've seen her. So what we're going to do, we have kind of run through some posing, had a look where needs some work, but because we're quite very close to the competition, we can't go too deep because we don't want to cause any inflammation, but we really need to do some release work. So that's what we're going to be working on, and then also just do a very nice like flush through, which is really good for helping reduce any inflammation, getting rid of water as well. So yeah, it's that left shoulder, isn't it?
Yeah, same as last time.
Same as last time.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll run through those poses again.
Yeah.
We'll just see, is it better than last time?
It is. It is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
Are you someone that I can give my heart
got the airport. It is, I don't know what I've just looked at, I've got a fucking watch up.
3:42.
3:42 a.m. We were up I was up at 10 to 2. Tamara got up about 2ish. What time did you get up?
10 past.
So we've been up quite early. We've still got another couple of hours until our flight.
5:40.
So 2 hours, 2 hours, isn't it? I don't know what we're going to do. We might try and get a bit of work done. We might try and get a sleep. Even though we just had a coffee, so that's probably going to be quite difficult.
Big coffee.
Yeah, we're just looking forward to the show. I think the plan of action will be when we get there, we're going to have to try and find somewhere to just hold ourselves up, because our Airbnb is not until 2 p.m. So I think we're going to get there around about 10 a.m. and we won't exactly be able to train because we've got big suitcases. So go there, probably get ourselves, have a pre-workout meal, go and train. Tomorrow you're on a session today, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Upper body pump. Last one.
So yeah.
And carbs today?
Oh, so she gets carbs, which is
Most
nice.
important thing.
She gets carbs. Me and Cal are on pull, and then we'll probably debate if we should train on Saturday and or Sunday. Seeing how we feel, because Sunday show day and probably just want to be as fixated on the show instead of popping in about. But tomorrow's got nothing to do. We might just pop out and train ourselves on Sunday, which would be legs. So we're going to get some cool footage within Malta itself, because I've never been. Anyone else ever been?
Nope.
I don't think Cal's ever been on a plane, because you didn't know what happened when you put your suitcase to the check-in, like your big suitcases, not like your little hold-ons. So Cal's like, this is Cal's virginity being taken, going with a plane underneath, with a suitcase going underneath the plane.
Tired, excited, nervous. I'm looking forward for my carbs. Can't wait.
How are you feeling?
Good.
No, you. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Excited.
Yeah.
I want to see what you look like today. So, whenever we get a chance. Probably when we land, when we get settled. See how we're looking, and then start filling the rig.
Yeah.
We do.
We are in for the final upper body pump session. Tamara's joining us for pull, then she's going to go up and do her push bits, and then some posing in the studio after. We've had around 150 grams of carbs go in.
Yeah.
How you feeling? You feeling pumped yet?
Yeah. Good line in here as well.
Big lats. Big vest. Give us the session rundown, coach.
What?
Give us the session rundown for pull.
So it will be 2 sets of pull over, 2 sets of iso row, the hammer shot iso row. We're then going to do 2 sets of the same row but with a back variation now, so it's going to be a prorated grip. Then there's a side extra machine over there which we're going to use, and then there's a life fitness one I think that I've never seen before that we're going to use. And I think Cal's got Tamara doing some push when me and Cal are doing that. Then I've got biceps to finish in a big session, and then go back and eat.
Good morning, guys. We are 1 day out.
Yo!
How you feeling today?
Good. I have food.
She's got carbs, so she's happy. What was your weight today? 54.8, so also done your check-in this morning.
Yeah.
She's looking on point, and we've gone with 3 carb meals this morning before massage at 1:30, wasn't it? No, 1. 1. And then pro meetings at 7:30?
Yes.
Pro meetings at 7:30. So we're going to do 1 more check-in before the massage today, and the idea of that is to literally just flush out your legs completely. So we'll get some cool videos of that, and I'm shaking. Keep you guys updated as we go.
Yay.
Well, that was nearly interesting. I just fell down the stairs, went over on my ankle. Now it looks all right. I feel like I've got away with it, but yeah, just lack of concentration, just missed the step. Yeah, but it looks like it's okay. We're still gonna try and train legs. As I said, I can walk and it's not actually that painful now, but the initial pain was like, fuck me. So pay attention, don't be a dickhead like me. But yeah, that was a scary one.
Good morning, YouTube. It is officially show day. Tamara hit a new low this morning of 53.7. So obviously we started cutting water yesterday. So that'll explain part of the weight drop. We loaded with around 300 grams of carbs yesterday, and she's looking full as a house today with that extra dryness from the water cutting as well. So the plan for today is to do 3 meals prior to tanning. She's then got her base coat, top up coat, and then getting backstage for around 5 p.m. for the show to start at 6. So that's the plan. I'm gonna upload a clip from her check-in today. I've got meal prep on the go. You doing yours this morning?
Yeah.
You got his meal prep going. How was your check-in?
It was alright. I'm waiting for Crew to give me feedback, but
Yeah. Happy?
yeah.
How many weeks out are you again? 13?
14.
14.
Plus 1 day.
13 plus 1 day.
14.
Cool. So the squad's coming together. We'll keep you guys updated as we go. Let's get it. It's pump up time. So pre-workout's gone in, or pre-stage has gone in, shall we say. And we're sitting at around 15 to 20 minutes out. So we're starting with lats and then going to work our way through to medial delts. Then it's go time. Keep going for it.